breaking barriers, reshaping the tennis world, and writing the Philippines' name in golden letters. Tennis sensation Alex Eala has returned home in absolute glory by blowing away world-class opponents on London's historic grass courts. The 21-year-old phenom has written an unforgettable epic, becoming the first-ever Filipino singles player to smash into the Wimbledon round of 16. The moment Eala stepped foot into the Ninoy Aquino International Airport yesterday, scenes of pure, unprecedented euphoria took over. Something never seen before in Philippine sports history. The entire airport transformed into a sea of absolute madness. Hundreds of fans, top sports officials, and rising young athletes gathered to accord her the reception of a national hero. But what unbelievable surprise does this 21-year-old tennis queen have in store for her country? What massive event is about to shake Glorieta this coming Wednesday? And why is the global tennis community completely obsessed with Alex Eala right now? Get ready, because we are diving deep into all the exclusive behind-the-scenes updates and thrilling details in today's mega report, shattering every old record in Philippine sports history and writing a glorious new chapter. The new empress of the tennis world, Alex Eala, has finally made her grand homecoming, ending her historic and memorable run at Wimbledon in London. She arrived yesterday, Sunday, at Terminal 3 of the Ninoy Aquino International Airport, NAIA, in Manila. At just 21 years old, this Filipino tennis star has sent shockwaves to the international tennis circuit by securing a spot in the prestigious Grand Slam's round of 16. Every single shot she fired on the historic grass courts of the All England Club has propelled Philippine tennis to heights never seen before. And that is exactly why an immense, deeply emotional, and unprecedented crowd gathered at the airport to celebrate this spectacular milestone. Top-ranking officials from the Philippine Tennis Association, PHILTA, the Philippine Sports Commission, PSC, and the Philippine Olympic Committee, POC, lined up at the airport terminal to receive the star. The masterminds of the country's sports administration welcomed her with massive bouquets and a red carpet reception, stating to the media that Eala's performance marks the dawn of a brand new era in the nation's sports landscape. Yet, it wasn't just the officials. A massive contingent of emerging young athletes and a horde of frantic fans have been waiting since the early hours of the morning just to catch a glimpse of the tennis queen and salute her achievements. The second Eala stepped out of the terminal, the entire airport area erupted into deafening cheers, chants, and roars of joy. Witnessing this overwhelming outpouring of love, Eala herself could not hide her emotions. Her face radiated both the satisfaction of making history and deep gratitude for her fellow Filipinos. It is worth noting that since competing on home soil at the inaugural Philippine Women's Open back in January this year, Eala spent months overseas locked in grueling international tournaments and intense training. Pure focus, relentless hard work, and an unyielding desire to fly her country's flag on the world stage have brought her to where she stands today. After months of this grueling international grind, Eala is visibly thrilled and deeply moved to finally be back on her beloved home soil. To give back to the millions of fans who supported her throughout this journey, a massive announcement was made the moment she landed. This coming Wednesday, a spectacular, wide-open meet-and-greet event will be hosted at Manila's highly popular and iconic Glorieta Activity Center. This offers ordinary fans a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to stand face-to-face with a tennis icon, hear first-hand accounts of her thrilling Wimbledon journey, grab autographs, and take photos. Buzz is already hitting a fever pitch across Manila, with fans predicting that Glorieta Center will be packed to maximum capacity for what is set to be one of the biggest sports gatherings of the year. Following this historic, eye-catching performance, it goes without saying that Alex Eala's global ranking and confidence have skyrocketed to an entirely new level. Even the biggest legends of world tennis are now raving about this young Filipino powerhouse. What are your thoughts on the tennis queen's next mission and her chances of capturing even bigger trophies? Do you think she has what it takes to become the world number one and bring home the Philippines' first ever singles Grand Slam? Drop your thoughts in the comments below right now. To make sure you never miss exclusive, shocking, and breaking sports news like this, subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell icon immediately. Thank you for staying with us.